Hello, welcome back to Spider-Man. I didn't know this until just now when I landed here. Also, side note, Silver Sable just called and said that she is leaving New York because I rescued Norman even though he hates everybody. And so she's like, do I want to keep living this life? But my troops are staying, so the Silver Sable goons are still hanging out. But also, there's a start to the Tombstone side quest right here that I'm not going to do because I don't care at the moment. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Thank you for the heads up. So I guess we're going into the finale this week. So let me check out any new suits that I have. Oh, I have that one. Is it cool? Oh, that is super, super awesome. What is this? Ferromagnetic harness, iron. Reduces the duration of electrocuted status. Automatically consumes to help you. Okay. I actually didn't plan on doing this because... Actually, you know what? I don't even really use any of these skills. So I'm just going to close it. And so if anybody wants me to do side quests like Tombstone or the DLC, I can do those in the future if this series gets, moderately popular. If not, well then I played through the game and I'll play through the side quest on my own time. So here we go into the finale. I might split it into two parts, or it might just be one long finale. I don't know. 35 is a pretty good number to end on, but 36, a perfect square. I don't know. We'll see how long things are looking. Oh, whoa! Petey! Peter! Peter, come on!
We did the impossible, Doc.
I thought I could trust you, but nope, you're just gonna switch back into your new white spider suit. Which, admittedly, is super cool. I would love to see that in the films. Which... that brings up an interesting topic that we can discuss. I love this music. I don't know if the soundtrack is for sale, but if not, I'm going to find it. Oh my gosh! Did you just build a new suit? That is super rad. Phone call. Oh my gosh. So here we go, guys. The final battle. Also, how is that glass supporting him?
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
I should not.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Oh!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies!
You two are full of lies! That's a good way to kill him. Give him some nasty whiplash.
You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth.
Also,
Okay.
none of this is remotely admissible.
The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could
Because
never accept
anything
that I'm
he had,
better than you!
from a legal
You're a
perspective, anything
failure,
he admits
Otto!
here
And you always will be!
is confessed under duress. So it's completely inadmissible in court. I would lie and tell Doc Ock that I lied to him and stole his ideas just so he didn't murder me. Probably. I mean, I probably would. But like, a reasonable person would lie in this situation and tell Doc Ock whatever he wanted to hear, just for the sake of
Give me the anti-serum!
not getting murdered.
Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
This is
You're
such an emotional
fighting the
finale.
wrong man.
I love that he does the superhero like
Have it
knee
your
up.
way.
Oh, and he switches.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Just give me
Oh,
the anti-serum!
that's not
You've
what-
already
that's
done
not-
enough to ruin Osborn!
Get out of here! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
No! He always bounces back! He
Oh,
has to
all right.
lose everything!
Oh my gosh, Spider-Man!
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Oh, that's even easier.
You're wasting my time!
Yeah, punchy, punchy, punch.
Osborn's the criminal, not me!
Oh, way too close. Or not. Alright, I should definitely be a little faster on the uptake.
I'm trying to help you!
Boom, boom. I definitely just reoriented him. Mid combo. That is
Enough
totally
playing!
breaking his spine. Anyway, speaking of Spider-Man and his films. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna refill some HP up here. Anyway, speaking of Spider-Man in his films, recently it was announced that Sony
People are
and
dying!
Marvel broke off
They need the
their
anti-serum now!
I will
Their
cure
deal,
the city after I bring down Osborn!
which effectively removes Tom Holland and Spider-Man from the MCU because, according to reports,
Let me
Marvel
save the
wanted
city!
to
Then we can do
increase its
whatever you
profits
want!
from
I already
What,
know
like
what I want!
5%
Now get out of my way before I really hurt
to
you!
the report I heard said 30 or said 50, but I also heard one that said, oh my gosh, that only said 30. So I don't know exactly how much they want.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him! I'm trying to save the city!
And so it's been really frustrating seeing people rag on Sony
Give
for
me
not
the
making
anti-serum,
deals because they want
and
to
I
see
promise
Spider-Man in the
Osborn will face
MCU.
charges.
Which obviously I love Spider-Man. I want to see him in the MCU. But
Nothing but lies!
first of all, Marvel should not have a Disney should not have a total monopoly on those properties.
What happened to the man who wanted to help people?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
The loser! He's gone!
So Sony has every right not to sell its properties, especially when Marvel already has all the merchandise that
Enough
Spider-Man.
of this!
It's like all the Spider-Man action figures and stuff that get sold. Spider-Man or Marvel profits off of it, not Sony.
What are you? Ow!
And so, yeah, so Sony has every right to refuse that deal and continue, because they did pretty well for a while with their gosh, what am I thinking of? Their new X-Men series. And so, or not, that's Fox, never mind. I'm sorry. But Sony's not doing too badly. They've released some good films. And I'm gonna stop talking for this.
I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
You knew.
I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
Yeah, I side with Sony. Somebody's got to stop Disney / Marvel from literally everything. And so, I trust that Sony has learned some things and can produce better Spider-Man films. Tom Holland is fantastic, and if they can come to an agreement that doesn't...
Can't you see all the people you're
Steal.
hurting? You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have!
Oh, right, I don't have...
Be on my side! I was!
I think my health is effectively gone. Yeah, my health is effectively gone. This is just... I just... Forcing down the building. Kick, punch. Oh yeah. Oh, it's, yep.
Please! Think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
I definitely hit circle.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Hurt, exhausted, physically broken, emotionally devastated. Just... in every sense of the word, dying.
Otto! Stop!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more! No! The anti-serum.
Oh, that was a juicy sound. How fortunate that it didn't break.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
That was good. And now he's back to his other suit with a giant hole in his arm.
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
That was also really good. I'm sitting here about to cry. Even though I know it's just some superhero cliches of having to choose between being selfish and being selfless. Even though I know it's just a cliche that there's only one X thing and they have to, leading into the previous cliche of having to choose to use it for themselves or for everyone else. It's still so good. So well written, so well performed. It's a really, like, that jacket doesn't seem to fit properly. Like the V in it, I think, is a little too high. I'm just gonna put the controller on the floor so I don't accidentally hit a button. Man, this game has been so good. Three months later.
So,
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be
I
right
keep
with you, honey.
telling
Thank
you, Petey.
I was actually considering maybe a career
Patreon.
change. Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's. You're a scientist.
Listen,
A good one.
The
cooking
last
slash
project I
baking
worked
and
on, I
science
created a
are
monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
very similar.
Yeah.
Just swap out the ingredients that you're using,
You
and
do make a hell of a chicken curry.
cooking
I
is,
do.
is a type of science.
Still working on my dumplings, though.
As one who cooks and bakes often,
Going camping?
it's a very simple.
my new
science.
place isn't going to be ready for about a week, so I'm going to be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
I liked
No,
that little.
I mean, yes. I mean, no, I
Her-
don't. I'm not want to. Meaning, I do want to, but
drawing
Yeah,
on
you do.
the table with her finger. Like, that's such a
I
human
never stopped wanting to.
thing to do.
me neither.
And I think, like, that's kind of like, I think the next big breakthrough in gaming graphics is like the little ticks in the hands and the face that really bring the characters to life. But holy cow, that was and has been and will forever be Spider-Man on the PS4 from 2018. It was fantastic. I loved it. The combat system was very simple, very Spider-Man. It reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed and Shadow of War / Shadow of Mordor, where it's more based on, get a few hits in, do some kind of acrobatics thing to get around the opponent, or to parry or to dodge, and then just very nimble, very quick. Boss fights were fairly simple. They followed the typical pattern of find a weakness, exploit it X number of times, and win. The story was fantastic. The voice acting was great. The lip flaps matched very well. This ending was super emotional, super powerful. I loved it so much. I'm excited to dive into more of the side quests and in the DLC at some point, whether that's on the channel or in my free time. Y'all decide if you want to see the DLC. Tell me in the comments below if you want to see me do some side quests like the Tombstone thing, which I've not seen the Tombstone stuff, and I've not seen any of the side story or any of the DLC. I've only seen the core game, which I just finished, and I've seen that once before through Team 4 Star. But I loved it. I want the sequel to this game to come out because it was so good. I just want it. I've heard rumors about it, but I don't think anything concrete has been said. But on the topic with the cinematic with MCU and Spider-Man, I'm confident that Sony can continue making good Spider-Man films. I feel like they with working with Sony or with Marvel and Disney, they should have a really good idea of how to make a good superhero film. So I'm not worried about the future of Spider-Man. They set up some really good stuff at the end of Homecoming, or Far From Home, to really just pave the way for the rest of of Tom Holland's contract, which I think is 2 or 3 more films. I think he signed on for 7 total, including Civil War. So that'd be Civil War, Homecoming, Infinity War, Endgame. Far From Home is 5. So he should have 2 or 3 left on his contract, unless he's renegotiated in the wake of the Sony Marvel separation. But yeah, as far as that goes, I don't want Marvel to own everything. Like, they should give the rights to others and collaborate more like they have been with Sony. I had a friend, her name's Danny, so shout out to Danny. She sent me a graphic of all the properties that they own, and Disney owns so much stuff. They own Lucasfilms, they own a big chunk of Fox, they own Marvel, they own Disney, they own most of Pixar, if not all of Pixar. Like, they own so many big names in film, and they don't need their hands on everything.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, all right, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
All right.
Oh, this is him moving into his new place, not into Miles' old place.
Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh.
This is a dumb scene because Miles is clearly like 17.
Well, you know, you're at that age where your
No,
body
he's
starts
not.
to change.
He looks like he should be
And
17.
So you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that.
Like, if this was the original...
I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Yeah, like, they played it up like he was talking about puberty, but he's not 12. Like, I mean, I know the comic version of Miles is initially about 12 compared to Peter Parker's like 15, 16. So, like, that would have made sense. But here, Peter is 23, 24, and Miles looks like he's 17, 18 at least. So that's been Spider-Man. I'm going to skip these credits. Not that I don't appreciate all their work, but they don't make for very interesting video to watch. But that has been Spider-Man on the PS4. I loved it. I am going to play more of it in my free time now that I've finished it. I forgot about this other cutscene. I'm so glad I didn't cut the video earlier. There's Harry. This video is a little bit on the long side, but it's a finale. It can be longer. I have no problem ending it on 35 at like 32 minutes. Oh yeah, we totally. Oh, that was so.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will.
I love you, son.
I also like this because it makes Norman a much more well-rounded character, not just I'm a villain who wants to do villain things. He's a villain who does villain things because in game, because he has something that he wants to protect, which makes him a more compelling villain than just I'm bad because I like being bad. So I can't wait till Spider-Man 2 comes out, whenever that is. Pax in Bello. Congratulations! What a nice view of the city. And so we're going to end it here. I will see you guys next time for whatever I choose to play instead of Spider-Man. Once all these scenes stop. See you guys later.